Alrighty, hello, 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 hello. Hi! Howdy. It is Friday. My time. It is, 11:03 p.m. Am I late? We're not gonna talk about it. But, I'm here, and that gets to count for something. I think. I also have a bowl of very lukewarm soup. I did not heat it up long enough, but I wanted to get up here as fast as possible, so I will be eating this lukewarm. Also, I say soup, but it's made with pot roast leftovers, so it's very thick. It is a chewing kind of soup, and I love it. I'm a meat and potatoes girl. Absolutely. I also have a zero sugar Mountain Dew, unopened, for when I need a little bit of caffeine, and then I have a cup of ice water, as always. Anyway. So I will be eating my soup as I play this. I don't think there's anything else I needed to do this game today, but God, that does not change it at all. So I've been looking into why this game makes me motion sick, and it's because there's like a sort of buffering almost that occurs when I'm walking around, but particularly because this is the default. I'm so fast. This is the default speed, and it kind of buffers almost, and that, like the stuttering right there that happens right now, oh, it hurts my eyes so bad, and it makes me motion sick because my brain is trying to be like, how can we not look at it like that? So a few tricks online. Oh, tab switches in between 1 and 2. Thank goodness. Thank goodness. I did not know the keybinds for that. One of the tips suggested trying this in 2 times a zoom instead of 3 times zoom. So that's why everything's further out, but that did not fix it. That did not fix it at all. Ship 10 crops and speak to Adeline. Alright. Well, we're growing stuff. We are growing stuff. Another option was... Alright, in game scale, I'm gonna set it back to 3. There we go. Now it's nice and large. There's a few other things, like high-res screen buffer and smooth camera tracking. Let me turn off smooth camera tracking and see if that helps. Because if that helps, I'll take it. So far, so good. I think the hardest part is that my character is naturally fast. So I don't get a choice if I just want to, like, walk around calmly. So I think I can, with control. Which isn't exactly what I had in mind. Alright, I think it's still getting a little silly with it. I may have to just keep playing around with it. That is a water strider that's zooming around at high speed, and I can catch them. Oh, that's definitely not fixing it. But I have to get really close and be really fast. See if it comes back down right here. Hey bitch, come here, come here. They're also sensitive to the player's location, which is the other less fun part. Okay, where are you going? just gonna chase this thing. There we go. Pond skater. Very good. I will be selling him for cash. So smooth camera tracking didn't quite do it. The bridge sure is repaired, Hayden. I helped so much. I love that his best friend is the chicken. Oh, hold on, weren't there berries over here? Yes, there were berries. And I don't think I can, but let me just double check that I can't. Oh. Okay. Interesting. A door sealed with impassable rocks and debris. I have a feeling we'll be able to unlock it at some point, but I don't know how. I do not remember how. Okay, so smooth camera tracking didn't do it. What will? Oh, well. You know, it's fine. My character's not very good at jumping long distances. Not at all. Oh, it's already 10:50. I should head back. I will head back and sell some of my goodies for the day. It should take me to the town, I think? Yes. It does! I was so right. Well, it takes me right below the town. I don't see anything else to grab. Nothing that particularly catches my eye. That's still not doing it for me. Alright. Smooth camera tracking will turn back on. What about high-res screen buffer? Oh, that actually automatically turns off smooth camera tracking. I have helped repair the bridge. Thank you, Calderas. Q to use shrine. I only have 5 of these little dusts, so nothing's actually gonna help in that. Hello, hello, Clear Cryptic. I will head home. Thank you, game. That's why I'm here. Alright. That did not help. Okay, so turning off high-res screen buffer did not help. Turning off smooth camera tracking did not help. And changing the in-game scale also did not help. Last option is windowed. That is my final option. That might have done it. I can't quite tell, but I think I may have done it. Oh, no. It's still stuttering. Yay. Alright, to sleep. To sleep we go. Sleep we go. I have some soup. It's good soup. Oh, what did I unlock? The next rank! I don't know what this is. I don't know what the orb is. It is a homemade soup, not made by me, that was made with the remnants of a beef pot roast. Let me turn off windowed real quick. Alright. Borderless it is. I need to put my things down. So it has the shredded meat, and then it has potatoes, and it has some corn and carrots, green beans in it for some reason, but they work. They work and they're good. And it's like really thick because the meat at this point, I've had this for a few days, has really like soaked up the juice. Yeah, we'll put that in there. It is a very good soup. This is the last bit of my soup. I'm eating the last bit of it right now. But because I have soup, I cannot bring any of the kitties in here. They will go bonkers. Alright, we have reached the Stone Star Town rank. Hell yeah! Now you want soup? It's the perfect season for soup. Winter is soup time. Which, speaking of, there is still so much snow on the ground. So much snow. Oh, a copper ingot! You can just send that in the mail? I like to imagine she just, like, stuck a postage stamp on it. Alright. We have finally reached Stone Star. Now we can think about opening up the mines again. The mines entrance. Alright. Okie dokie. And I'm gonna go ahead and sell these tulips. I am keeping the ingot, of course. Goes in my little handy dandy chest. Yes, there is a reward for me waiting back in town. I don't have time for that. We have mines to go to. I see which goes in the backyard. Our snow has also frozen over. We actually had some more snow last night, which was pretty cool and pretty fun. And then it's supposed to get down potentially into the negatives tonight with the wind chill. We have a cold warning. And then next week, we may actually get some rain. That will then turn into snow, but I imagine it'll probably be more like a sleet situation. Errol, I'm here. Alright, let me leave and come back. Okay. What am I doing wrong? Let me double check this. Okay. Outside the mines entrance. My bad. That's on me. Little oopsie. That's up here, I think. Yes. I'm so smart, and we're all just standing out here in the rain. 3-day stream streak. Yippee! I would apologize for being late, but it's because I couldn't get out of bed. That's just how it is. Leave the mines closed. Nonsense. I'll go down there. We totally expect some more snow rain this weekend. Looks like we only get a little bit on Sunday. Much less than we feared. That's good. That's good. I mean, I think if you already have snow on the ground, there's no reason to add to it. It'll just compact and get more icy. Reliable source of stone and ore, aka me. And new artifacts, also from me. There is no dissuading me. I will be getting in there. Me and my rusty sword have got this under control. Alright, okay. You're getting somewhere. Alright, I'll take the ladder down, but eventually there will be some sort of elevator contraption. Yes! The elevator isn't working. Yeah, okay, it's called the elevator. If I can rediscover the elevator platforms just like Stardew. Just like Stardew. Works for me. This wasn't here, but that wasn't here before the earthquake. Okay. Yeah, it looks like the one on my farm. Haha. Oh my god. Alright, there's no record of the statue, somehow, but you know what, magic, it's fine. Will I be alright on my own? Yes. I'm gonna go down there and fuck some shit up. Perhaps get my shit fucked up. It could be either. Could be either. Alright, got some renown. Alright, mining and combat stuff. Again, I only have 5. So There's nothing I got here. That's cool that I can offer essence. And then this is some sort of doorway that I don't know what that is. In my other save that I played many moons ago, I don't know what that is either. Down we go. Tutorial, the mines. Exploring the mines is a great way to find new materials, forage, fish, insects, and even treasure. Okay. Break rocks on each floor to find a ladder, like Stardew, and allowing you to progress further downward. Got it. Don't forget that you can jump and swim as you explore. That is different from Stardew. Very different. And every 5 floors there will be an elevator platform. Can do that. There will be creatures. I can upgrade my sword. Those. Alright, okay. Alright. This is cool and chill. Let me have some more of my soup. Okay. Hopper. I do have to point and click to break stuff, which isn't terrible. Oh, I got some essence from that. And then I do have the little perk, I guess you could call it, that I have a chance of finding double stone. So I will be using this for all my stone-related activities. Alright, the way down has to be in here somewhere. There it is! Down we go. Oh, creatures. Oh, creatures. Let me just break some of this. I imagine I can't break this yet. No. Based on the sound, I would say no. A ruby! Oh. Alright. There's a treasure chest up there. Copper nugget beetle. Alright, that needs to be donated. I like the little peace sign I throw up every time I catch something. Oh, it was an explosion one. Oh my god. Ow. Sweet root. Alright. Learned that lesson. Forgot I did that. Hee. Alright, let me grab all the ore I can. I'm hoping we can make it down to the 5th one today, but at the same time, I don't have a lot of energy left, because I think the explosion also took some of my energy. Oh, I don't think I can get to that. It's sandwiched between 2 giant rocks. Oh, inclusion of trap chest is great. Less so for you, but for us it's great. It is, dare I say... Oh. Oh! There we go! That one was not trapped. Thank goodness, because my character automatically opened it. I will say having to worry about trapped chests, oh, there's a way down, is very interesting and adds a little bit more to this gameplay than I expected. Oh, okay, two creatures. Ooh! Alright. Point and click combat is really gonna fucking get me. It's really gonna get me. Did that thing just heal a little bit? Alright, I need to back the fuck up when it's electrified. You can do that, give it a second. Okay. Alright, understood. That one can't cross. Oh, but there's a sweet root down there. Grab that. Jump back over. Mine what I can. I don't have a lot of health. So I feel like gathering resources to become stronger will be what I need in the long run. Also, speaking of Stardew, I feel like I have mentioned this in the past, but I am now playing a single-player version of the Stardew Valley mod pack called Sunlit Valley. Oh no, my energy! Alright, we're leaving. We are leaving. All done. Peril is always good to include. It keeps you on your toes. You know, it's not your typical game. I'm just gonna hold on to this copper while I run, so I don't accidentally use any of my weapons. Alright, we'll donate that, we'll donate that. Upper Mines insect set. And the Upper Mines forage set. Oh, there's more things. Mushrooms! I see them. I see them. Chance to Mistria off the beaten path? Like what? The ruins? Yes, I have been there. Alright, I got nothing in my hands right now. I can make, okay, I can change this. Can break big rocks, ooh! And can be charged to strike 3 tiles in a row. Alright, that's cool. What about armor? Okay. Let's make some ingots. I need 10 ore for a single ingot. I can... I can make 1. And then 20 minutes pass while I do that. I will have to get back down there. But anyway, Sunlit Valley, oh, it is so good. I've been thinking about playing it on stream. And starting up another single player world just for myself on stream. I don't actually know what this is. Oh, it, fuck, I should have gotten that before I go down in the mines. Damn. Landon needs some wood. Okay, I'll accept that quest. What do I have on me? Hold on. Oh, to unlock the cosmetic. Alright. There we go. The miner's helmet. I don't think I want to go very far in the mines. It's already 6:20. Time flies when you're getting your shit rocked. But I've been having so much fun in Sunlit Valley. I was like, I'm not gonna do animal husbandry. I usually don't ever do it because, like, having to always be there to feed your animals, that's not the kind of player I am. I like to run around and explore. Which means I'm not always home all the time. And then this duck would not get out of my plants, and I was like, well, I mean, clearly someone has to take care of you, ma'am. And so now I have a duck. And then I found I found what they're actually called, the cows that are yellow with the flowers on their back. And they produce a very unique type of milk. They produce amethyst milk in this, which turns into a very expensive mayonnaise that I can sell for money. And I was like, well, I mean, I gotta grab one of you. So now I have 2 creatures. And I love them dearly. Alongside all of my crops and my orchard that I'm growing. It is certainly a time. Lantern moth. Alright. Cool. What are you? Oh, you shoot projectiles. Monster shell. Oh. That's cool. Well, I don't necessarily want to... Oh, thank goodness it's not an explosion one. Small Essence Stone. Used to charge a magic tool for 5 days. Huh? There's magic tools in this? Okay. I just want to grab some more copper and then get out of here. And then skedaddle. Come here. There we go. Oh, but that's like a whole piece. No. I don't feel strong enough to take on those guys yet. It's still scary. Oh, the next level. My skill went up with the pickaxe. Can I reach this? Oh, I can! Oh, thank goodness. It's already 10:40, but... Oh, I'm gonna risk it. I have enough for that quest that Landon needed. Oh, it's one of you again. The little electric fellas. Alright, backing up. Backing up. I can do this. To stop. There we go. And glass. Makes sense. Alright, that'll have to do. I gotta leave now. I gotta skedaddle home. Almost midnight. It's getting rather late. You should head home. I know, but also I have things to donate. I have things to donate. Alright, now I head home. I don't want to go down this path. Let me go down here and then cross the water and then go down to the right. I still don't know what these griffin statues are for, or if they have a use, or if they just look cool. Maybe they'll be like fast travel points in the future. Fingers crossed? I don't know. There was a dandelion, but I had to run by it. Gotta go, gotta go. Sleep. So good at sleeping. Am I getting a pet? Hold on. Ah! I'm getting a pet. I like how all these are normal cat colors and dog colors, and then it's just pink and purple. One of them was Piper. I'm actually going to make, I'm gonna make nori. What a nice dream. She's gonna be outside my door. Anyway, Nori, the cat that I have here, is a black cat, so this is just her in-game now. Also, while I was chewing that soup, before we made nori, I don't know if any of you heard like a crunch. That was my jaw. That hurt really bad. I was very uncomfortable. Because I have a jaw issue, so when things... sometimes when it just happens sometimes. I crunch and then it hurts, and now I can't fully close my jaw, and also now I can't eat the rest of my soup. So that's really, really cool for me. Love that. I don't have any magic tools to charge. At least not at the moment, so I'm just gonna consume this. Beautiful, I have 50 now. Ooh. Can't seem to unlock. Tomorrow it looks like it's going to be rainy. Just rainy, not thunderstorm. There she is, there's the Snorbus. There's the Borbolicious. Just lets herself on in. Well, I have a cat now. How strange! Cat distribution system in play. Pet's name and appearance and cosmetic. And cosmetic! I give them little hats. I want to put her in a little top hat. You may change it anytime via their journal page. Doesn't need to be fed each day, but petting and giving them treats will raise their heart level. Pets can be assigned various jobs. Oh, shit. Via their journal page. They will deliver the items to collect every evening. Just keep in mind that pets won't go out to work on rainy days. I can give her a job? Hold on, is she inside my house? She is. I wish to pet you. Wow. Nature sure is amazing. And beautiful. Now she's loafed up. This is great. Oh! A baked sweet root recipe. Cool! Let me get away from here so I can read this. Looks like we just baked the sweet root in the stove, I think. Potato is done. Alright, let's water some of these. It is spring 8. I feel like I can probably get some more crops going. As I don't think anything in the mines are seasonal. The crops are definitely seasonal. So. I like that watering gives me essence. I quite like that. Yoink. Stolen. Alright, she says I need to ship crops, but I don't want to ship all of them. So I'm keeping a potato. The magic have increased. Ah, because the mines have been opened. I really want to increase my fighting ability. What's this? Oh, will occasionally drop a seed version if it can be grown. Spend. See, stamina boost. Green thumb. Planting a seed will also sometimes also water the soil of the targeted tile. Ooh. Okay, green thumb. We're gonna learn green thumb. I think that will be useful in the long run. Dandelion's still there. It is. Yoink. Balor here. There he is. Looking at shiny jewels. They made me a character and everything. In case y'all missed it, last stream it is revealed that every Friday the townspeople meet in the tavern, and then a group of them, which Balor is a part of, and like Aelin and like Isha and stuff, they all play their version of Dungeons and Dragons. And you can listen to them play Dungeons and Dragons. And his character's name is Snicklefritz, and I love that. Oh, I can also just buy an ingot. Ah, for 250. Haha. I am not a rich bitch yet, Balor. I will have to wait. I have a feeling he likes shiny things. Like money. Big fan of money. Makes the world go round. Adeline. We need the Western Ruin site instead. Can't blame him, it's a nice spot. Piecing together Mistria's past. Sure. Request for a monster shell. Okay. 5 of them. Oh, but I'll get 2 iron ingots. Alright. I'll accept it. And then he wants copper ore. Okay, I can do all these things. March. March where this is gonna be handled. Once I remember how to get to the forge. Can I use this? Oh, I can. Oh, fencing, ground, wallpaper, lighting in specifics, wall decor, windows. I can make just another fireplace if I so wish. Just fill the entire wall with fireplaces. Perfect. Alright. We're all here. We're all having fun. Make some 2 of these. It'll take 20 minutes for each, so 40 minutes. Yeah, isn't that a neat addition? And then like the rest of them are like drinking at the bar. Or there's a group of them in the back that are like playing card games. And then the kids are up on like the half landing, getting into mischief. It's a really cute addition. I like it. Alright, oh, I need level 8 for that. I'm only level 4. Hee. That needs level 6. Okay, guess I'm not doing that. I can just... Oh, I can just make a fishing rod. That's cool. Can charge up a copper watering can. Let's do a copper pickaxe. Because I use that quite a bit. My skill has gone up. Delightful. Can I sell this old one, I wonder? Oh, I can! Okay. And then we unlocked the boots, and we unlocked the mining hat. Hey, March! Here's some things for you. You completed my request. I'm the only one who goes in the mines. Of course. Duh. It's like, dare not get out. Hi, Adeline. I can say, yeah, by me. And March has been a real jerk about it. I'm just gonna go with happy to help out. I want to be a nice character. Because choosing the mean options make me feel bad. Oh, he said thank you. Why don't you give Merc a quick lesson in blacksmithing? Well, I just did that. But yeah, I'll take the lesson. Of course I'll take the lesson. He seems so thrilled about it. And infuse the metal with new power. That's how we get the magical tools. Okay. Alright. Blacksmithing tutorial? Sure. I'll view the tutorial. Alright. Those. Yep. Skill level. Time. Hit OK. Unlock skill perks to create infused items with special attributes. Okay. Yep. That's straightforward. You're giving me an ingot? Oh, March. Sure, why not? Ha! I'm so good at working on blacksmith stuff. He's adorable, though. He's like, I have other work to take care of. Yeah, okay, bud. She's flustered that there's a girl here. Alright. I have done that. And then Landon wanted wood. Where is he? Alright. Madeline! Is he back in the carpenter's shop, I wonder? Yes. Yes, he is. How do I get there? Let's go back up. He a punk. He is! And he's a softie. Acting jaded's all an act. I think you can see why I romanced him the first time. Hello, sir. I have your wood. Going through a stock of wood faster than anticipated. Makes sense. The town did fall to pieces. And then this is the, I want to say the same crafting bench as there is in town. Let's just gather materials while I'm here. Grab a little bit of this, a little bit of that. Hit tab. Okay, I still have some space. Grab some of this. Oh, are you the lady who can give me gossip? But I couldn't find her anywhere. There were strange noises emanating from... Well, I'm not sure exactly where they were coming from. Well, how would you let Valen do her thing? Valen's living it up. Still gets more space. Let's grab some cattail fluff. Of course I want the few blueberries I can actually reach. I will be taking them. Alright, where went there? Hee. We've been chilling, staying warm. As the snow was first coming down, the kitties were like, oh, what's all that? And they went in out in it a little bit because we have an outdoor catio, which is just the back patio, but fenced in, that we made. And they left little paw prints, and that was really cute. And then they were less of a fan once it actually started to like come down. And then every time we tried to keep the cat flap closed, they're like, oh, hold up. I want the cat flap open. I just want, you know, the option of going outside. And then we'd open it and they'd be like, oh, it's cold. Ew. Why would you do that? And it's like, you asked for it to be open. You silly head. Hey, being a side step for my boy, he hunts the leaves. Big game hunter, that one. Sushi likes to hunt the leaves that blow in through the netting and then coughs them up around the house. And we're like, oh, thank you, Sush. Thank you for that. And it doesn't stop her. She just does it again, and we're like, Sushi, you gotta stop doing that. And there's like really no actual way of keeping the leaves from coming in, because you know there's trees and leaves are gonna go where they want, and they get caught in the corners. And she like pulls them through the netting. She like, I've watched her like smack at them and then pull them in through the netting and then start crunching on them. And I'm like, Sushi, you're just gonna cough that up later. Never eats some, but he'll carry it in his mouth around the house till he gets bored of it or it falls apart enough. That's really cute, like showing off his prize. And be like, look what I caught. It's precious. Can I break this? Can! Huh! Okay, talk to everyone. Not a big hugger if you can believe it. Yeah, Hayden, I can believe that. Actually. Oh, the trilobite fossil. Why does that take you back? Christoph, where was it now? That's cool. That's cool. Like, before it was a fossil, or was it already a fossil when you saw it? I have some questions for her. She's a bad bitch, so I'm not worrying too much. My 4-year-old will bring in the biggest leaf you can find and play with that cat. It's cute. Oh. As a kid, I used to try and bring in the really pretty, like, golden leaves that I would find outside. And then I'd get upset when they would start losing their color. And I wouldn't understand why they were losing their color. And I'm like, I just wanted to bring the outdoors inside. But it's okay. Because then I was like, you know what doesn't lose its color? Rocks. And we had a gravel driveway. So I would just bring in like handfuls of pretty rocks that I'd find, and I just like kept them in like big glass jars, and then like along my windowsill and like on my side tables, and my parents would be like, stop bringing in rocks. Like, it does that. It's a child instinct. Rocks. We crave the rocks. Alright, I forgot to get seeds. That was the whole reason I left today. I forgot. Alright, let me put some of this down. Alright. Potato needs to be donated. I know that. And then the pickaxe I will be selling. There we go. Beautiful. Now to see how long the general store stays open. Well, I think they stay open... I think it, like, the people stop manning it, but the counter stays open. Which is a pretty cool concept. Yeah, like, the general store, no one's here. But I can buy stuff. Doing the laundry the day and chat, why is the washer filled with stones? I giggle in the living room. That was the kind of kid I was. And it will just get sillier from there. And like, I still collect sort of rocks, but now they're crystals and minerals. So you take some, you lose some. You win some, you lose some. Also, I had a creek growing up in my backyard, down in the woods, because I lived in the woods. And then everywhere in the water, because like the water would like, you know, brush all like all the dirt and the silt off, and then you could see all the pretty stones under the water, and when they're wet they like glimmer even more. The water would always be like freezing cold, even in the summer, and I would stick my little hands in there and rummage around and find all the little pretty pieces of quartz and stuff that I would find, and I'd take them back with me. It'd be like dripping, like my pocket would be like damp from all the little wet stones I put in there, and I'd be like, ha, shinies. Like a little dragon. And then I would sort them by type of stone. And it was mostly just quartz, because I thought quartz was so pretty. And I would have like, I'd sort them in like little like jars and little bags. I'd be like, here are the dark color stones. That way I can use those, because I would actually turn them into jewelry. I had an Etsy shop at one point where I'd wire wrap the stones and put them on like leather cords and stuff, and I would sell them. But I don't do that anymore. I stopped when I went to college, because, you know, I'm not taking all that with me to college. These pounds of stones. And then when I moved out of my parents' house, they're like, what do we do with all of these rocks? They do a thing for smooth river stones. Oh, those are the best. Those are the best. My grandmother still has, I think, 2 necklaces that I made for her that she wears out and about and wears to church. And she tells me every time she wears them, she's like, I loved it so much and matched my outfit. And I'm like, I made that. That's so cute. Anyway. Oh my god, what's 300 gold? Strawberry seeds. I will buy a single strawberry plant. A single strawberry plant. Okay. So here's my thing. Right? The cherry saplings and the lemon saplings can be planted any time of year, but will only fruit in the spring. And they take 14 days to grow to maturity, and then you can harvest them every 3 days. Why would I plant them now, and why would I not plant them in another month for them to be fully grown, and then when spring starts, ta-da! Every 3 days, instead of having to wait through spring when they could be a fruiting plant. But my other problem is because it's a seasonal general store, at the end of spring, they probably won't be selling these anymore when summer starts. So I need to make 800 gold by sometime the end of the month, so I can go in and buy one of each of these saplings and plant them to be prepped for next spring. As a slow growing crop, okay, that's fine. Turnip seeds and potato seeds, I've already grown both of those. And then tulip and daffodil, they're both flowers? It's rock salt. I was like, why are they selling rocks? It's a tasty rock. There's a difference. It's delicious. All right. Okay. Let's do... I don't have enough for that one. Okay. We'll... yeah, we'll do that. We'll do that. Seeds are so much more expensive here, hi Balin, than in Stardew Valley. Balor can keep his secrets. All I need to know is that he ships medicine to people in need. You know what? That works. That works. He may be a little bit shady, but that's why we love him. I hope you'll stop by when you can. Celine's a sweetheart, and she definitely has the Sailor Moon vibe when it comes to her hair. And I think that's really cute. It works for her. Oh, come here. There we go. Oh, a ladybug. I haven't donated one of those yet. Oh. Alright. Plop some of those in there. Plop some of that. I am missing one exact spot. But, you know, it'd be like that sometimes. It'd be like that. I don't remember what the keybinds are for anything else except for map. Because map is always M. What about backpack? Does anything else have a keybind? I am hitting every button on my keyboard. There's... Okay, besides the numbers and M for map, there is no... Okay, escape. Escape is inventory. So I can... Okay, there are hotkeys for inventory and map. Nothing else, but that is... That is alright. Ship 10 crops. Haven't I shipped some crops? Oh, no, they're being shipped out tonight. Got it. Got it. Is J a keybind? No. No, it's not. Yeah, usually it's journal. Sometimes Q is journal. Tab just swaps my bottom hotbar. Caps does nothing. Shift does nothing. Control. Alt. Tilde. No? Alright. I mean, I can do escape and then down here, or M, and down here. That's my muscle memory. I do wish there were more keybinds, though. So those need to be donated. Which means tomorrow I am going to the mines! And I do need some more monster shells. I need 5 of them for March. So I'm gonna bring 1. In case I make it. Watering can, it's supposed to rain tomorrow. Everything else potentially has a use. I keep trying to pet her and I keep picking her up instead. My bad. There is... Yes. Animals. It tells me if I pet them today. I like that. I like that. Yeah, it is kind of odd. At least I can work around it, but... I'd hope for something a little different. I can... There's so many cosmetics I can unlock. I can just change the way she looks. I can give her a job. All right, her job, collect forageables. She won't go out in the rain, so she won't go tomorrow. But I'm gonna send her out to work. Also, I'm going to write on my sticky note. $400 times 2 saplings by spring end. Because I will forget, and then I'll be mad that I forgot. Oh, looks like a bench. Cool. Should I get my cats to work? Dylan does anything as a mouse or two. Don't do crap. Piper's the only thing close to a mouser in this house because her favorite toy is the little mouse squeaky toy. But she also doesn't have that many teeth left, so I'm not sure how well that would work. Oh, baked potato! So I also get recipes by shipping the corresponding crop. Alright, so now if I check here in my quests, it counts I have shipped 2 crops. Sick. Alright. This is very cool and awesome. Grab some fruit, and maybe I'll need a snack while I'm in there. There was stuff down below to grab as well, but I don't want to put more stuff in my inventory if I don't have to. Alright, first we're gonna donate the 2 things that I have. Potato and ladybug. Okay. Oh wow, one of the spring crops is cherries. Oh shit. Okay, so based off of my current plan, none of my crops will be done until the following year. Well, like the whole set won't be done until the following year. Because I'm not planning on getting the saplings till the end of the month. Be mighty fine these days. The museum is really filling up. Thank you, Errol. I have worked so hard. I know, I'm gonna have to complete it year 2. What am I gonna do? Watch them just sit back and watch when she smiles. Mouse bumped into one of the bystanding cats, and backed up a bit. The mouse pulled away, the mouse are in pursuit. They were just like, ugh. What are you doing? That is so funny. My god. Okay, well armed. Jump attack. True strike. Guardians. What's a jump attack? I learned a jump attack! Okay. Occasionally become critical, doing double damage in the mines. Thank you for that. Absolutely. So now I can... Okay, hold on. Let me equip my sword first. Oh, this is gonna be great. This is gonna change everything. I hope. Alright, let's start with this side. So far, there we go. I was about to say so far nothing, but on the off chance that I do end up needing... Wait for it to disappear. Oh. Oh my god. Oh, what are you? Oh, moss. That's cool. Alright, I have to wait when he's not moving. Nice. Monster core. Alright, cool. I'd like to grab this. A mine cricket. Very rude of you, sir, to be... I mean... There we go. Can I hit his projectiles back at him? Is that what's happening? I think that may have been what happened. Pretty cool if so. Grab some of these as well. Maybe the next fight down will be over here. Doesn't look like it. Well, that looks useful. I think it will be useful. I don't know what it's good for, but it did mention something about crafting recipes. So there we go. My technique needs a little work, but I'm getting there. I'm getting there. Things will happen. There we go. I can break the large ones now with this. Oh, perfect. Let me eat some... Wow, that does minuscule amounts. I'm just gonna go ahead and eat all of them. I brought them down here for this exact purpose. I might as well. Oh, the jump attack! Yeah! Once I figure out how to execute it properly, I think it's going to be amazing. Oh, how full? Okay, my backpack's not too full. It's getting there, but it's not too full. Oh, there's a mushroom now! Hello. Oh, I turned you upside down. Oh, you have a spore attack. There we go! Red toadstool. Likely poisonous. Probably. They look so cool. But what I really need, though, are the monster shells. Don't really remember which creature they... Hello? There we go. Which creature they come from. I'm sure we'll find out. I'm not the best at aiming at the moment. Okay, that one takes about 16 life-ish. Or it takes about 16 damage. I love that I can jump. That makes it feel more immersive to me. Where on earth is the entrance? Oh, there it is. I'm almost completely out of energy. Alright. I need to get through here as fast as possible. Oh, that one's different. That one looks like copper. Alright, let me deal with the sap rolling. Oh, it wasn't. Is it 24? It's 24. Alright. Couple of those hits. I am heavily damaged. But I'm on the 4th floor. If I can... Oh, an artifact! If I can just find the way up, or down, to the next level, I will be good. Oh, got some clay! I'm not entirely sure how I got that. I guess it was just in one of the rocks. Is it over here? Is it further in? Because I'm so squishy. Ah! Yes. Yes. Yes! And now I have more essence to use from all those rocks I broke. Okay. Combat Guardian Shield. Once per day, the first hit you take is reflected. Biome unique armor and weapons will sometimes drop from treasure chests in the mines. Oh. That's cool. So you know what? Let me... I only have 5. Earthbreaker. Occasionally destroy all of the rocks in a 1x3 area around it. Biome-specific ore will sometimes drop from breaking rocks in the mines. What on earth is biome-specific ore? Biome-specific furniture will sometimes drop from treasure chests in the mines. And treasure floors will sometimes appear in the mines. Alright. Well, I know what we're working on next. That one. I have things to donate. Can I... Oh. Chickpea! And daffodil. Jump down here. I love being able to jump. Look at me go. Alright, what do I have to donate? Okay, mine cricket, Narrow's moss, red toadstool, clay. Let's donate. And then I have an artifact that I'd like to identify. A stone horse! I just lugged that out of the mines. Buried artifact set. Okay. Cool. I am incredibly wounded. Let's venture into town. And say hi to everyone. I think I have a gift to pick up as well. I think. Yes, I had the bench. And stone bench recipe. Oh, they come in different shades of white. I like that. Errol wants 5 wild berries. I got you. I can do all of that. There are little bugs over here. I'm gonna grab them. Another plants. Born aunties, you see. Oh, so she's not related to them by blood. She's just their auntie. That's cool. It's very chill. If Errol's going to be maybe not in his house, he's probably in his house. Back in the Narrows. Oh no, he's not. There's Henrietta, of course. He's all the way over there on the Eastern Road. Oh. I can get there. Just need to go back up. I'm gonna turn in this quest. I'm gonna make that money. At least I think it's money I'm getting for this. I'm not entirely sure. I just know he wanted them, and I can do it. Oh, I can't open my mouth all the way to yawn. Oh, that's a weird feeling. Where are you? There you are. Turn in. Your snack. $40. Thank you. And I can't jump over walls? No. Doesn't look like it. That is so sad. I should be able to jump over walls. But I know I can jump over cliffs. As long as it's clear at the bottom, I can jump. Which gets moving downward becomes much faster. Which makes moving downward much faster. That's what I meant. The bench. Oh, I can't put it right here by my front door. I think that would look so cute right there. put it in front of the well, I guess. No, I don't like where that is. Let's see if pickaxe? Pickaxe. Okay. 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 Hold on. Just clear that. And then plop that down right there. There we go. Can I sit on this? Is it so decorative I can't sit on it? That is unfortunate. Alright. Send that, we'll send that. I didn't get any other monster shells. That's okay though. I'm gonna keep the glass. I will sell the singular wild berry still on me. Chickpeas I will keep, and the daffodils I will keep. Oh, the lantern moth I do want to sell though. Bring that. It's supposed to be sunny tomorrow, it looks like. So I will go to bed with my watering can on me. I will pet Nori one more time. Guess I should have been checking. Oh, Ulrich's birthday's tomorrow. And there's a spring festival coming up. I don't even remember what happens at the spring festival. I can jump down cliffs at least once. I can make jumps. I don't know if my knees will make it with me. Ooh. Some money. My knees do their best. Right now I'm just sipping the broth. The broth of the soup. Since I can't chew it. I likely won't be able to chew for the... probably until I go to bed. Oh, when this happens and it locks up like that. That's just life. If you can bring me 10 wood and quick overview on how to start crafting things you'll need, like fences. Yeah, I can do that. Why? Will I need fences? I guess maybe for animals? I would like to have more crops than this growing right now. But, that's not happening. They are simply too expensive. Alright, some wood. I think I have some wood in my chest that I can spare. Alright, 10 wood. Make sure the job's still holding. Yeah, collect forageables. She's gonna do it. She's gonna go collect forageables. You know, I have to grab everything and put my hands on. Oh, Balor's not at his shop. I was gonna come bother him. Oh, I bet he would love one of the rubies I picked up. Hello, Nora. Stop in and say hello now and then. My mother worries. Y'all live right across the road from each other. I'm sure she's fine. But it is sweet to be cared about. Grab some money. Fennel. I have fennel. I have fennel. Alright. Actually, you know what? I'm right by my house. Let me go back and grab that. The music in this game is so soothing. I don't remember if it changes by season though. I think it does. I think? Alright. Grab a fennel. A single fennel. Put the berries down. Is the stack limit going to be 100? Let's cast our votes now. I'm voting no. That 100 is not going to be the stack limit. I don't know why my eye did that. I pull my head back and the eye is like, wee! Okay. Where is everyone? Okay, Bryce is by the center. Celine. Oh, Balor's over there, the eastern road. Celine. There she is. Turn in. And the recipe for spring salad. And also, how are you doing? I wonder if Raina can make themed food for our next Dragons and Drama. That's their D&D. I have ideas. That would be so cute. I love getting into theme for D&D. I don't know what either of these two things are, but I know the first one's fennel. I genuinely don't know what those are. It looks like some sort of like fiddlehead fern. And then a leaf of some sort. Maybe like a basil or oregano. Okay. We'll be crafting. There's also a crafting station in town. Sure is. And you can even buy one from us to place on your farm. Oh, I didn't know that. So I didn't have to go out to craft. I can just craft it in my house if I want. Anytime you want tips, you only have to ask. That is so sweet. Grand fence is handy. Use some section off your land to keep your farm organized. Chickens out of your corn and the weeds from overtaking your fields. Okay, that's fair. That's fair. I'm asleep. Have a good sleep. Thanks for stopping by. Sweet dreams. Craft them. Let's start my fencing lesson. Okay, open the crafting menu. Select what you want to craft. You need materials, skill level, amount of time, and then you hit OK. Okie dokie. Recipes can be purchased and discovered in a variety of ways, buying them in the mines and fishing. And then unlock skill perks to create infused items with special attributes. I can make a magic chair. That's cool. I'm a natural at making fences. Kind of just looks like I'm just sawing the table in half, and I love that. Oh, and I got some of the fences from that. Sick. Oh, I can read. Well, my character's still illiterate. The headcanon still stands. She is completely illiterate. I need to go down for my requests. Yes. When will I get to unlock these? I know they're used for something. Just don't remember what. Alright, still shipping crops and more monster shells. Okay. Okay, well. I can make some of that work. Also, I'm starting to yawn, so it's time to break out the big guns and Mountain Dew. There we go. That is a crispy Mountain Dew. Very crispy. It's good. Nice and cold. Almost like I put it in the fridge or something. Haha. Alright, I'm just gonna go. Oh, there you are, Balor. What are you doing in there? There's a jingling of tesserae in your pocket. Hell yeah, Balor. We love him. Okay. I could use the way down. No, I'm gonna use the way down. Backtracking immediately. I'm gonna use the way down. I can hit them back. That's how you do more than one damage at a time. You have to reflect it. I get it now. There we go. Hello, hello, hi, hi. Let me grab this bug. This bug is mine now. I'm going to sell it for cash. Okay. I'm not entirely sure where the way down is going to appear. My vote is either over here on the side or down below me. Pete! I thought it was an ingot at first and I got really excited. It's like, I don't remember being able to break entire Petes. There we go, descend. Alright. Some more of that. Some of this. Now let's try and find our way down. Alright, you know what? Rude, trying to shoot things at me. That one didn't give me a monster shell. That is so sad. What is that creature? A tunnel millipede! Ooh. You like bugs? Grabbing a few bugs. Oh, thank goodness, and they stack. Alright, there's the way down. Here's an artifact. A tin lunchbox. Sadly, it's empty. It's probably for the best. I think anything left in there would be a health hazard. Oh, I was trying to block it back at him, but I missed. I'm just not aiming right. I will do this the hard way. Critical hit. Critical one hit. There we go. Oh, no, I have 4 now. I need 1 more. I'm not sure if my health will take it, but... What's funny is I can actually hit him through this rock. Come here. Come here. That is incredibly funny, actually. I'm not very good at reflecting the damage, but I can dodge a little bit, I think. There we go. There we go. And now we have 5 monster shells. Oh. Please don't explode on me. Oh, ore. Ooh, a scrap metal sword. Is that a sword I can use? I can! It does 6 damage. Alright, and then this one did 4. Alright. Swapping swords. Grab that. This game more than Stardew Valley. It's hard because Stardew Valley has such a nice place in my heart. There's the way down. But I will say this, I like the mechanics of this one a little bit more. Like being able to jump and swim. That's really unique to me. Because Stardew doesn't have that. And a chess piece! Oh, thank goodness. I think Stardew still has my heart though. Just because it's what I've played the most of. And also doesn't make me motion sick like this one does. Unfortunately. This is the way the screen sometimes shakes. It's a little bit of a toss-up. I would say Stardew Valley still has my heart, but that's just for like nostalgia's sake. And because it doesn't give me motion sickness. But this is very fun. There we go. I'm almost full in my backpack. Alright, grab some of that wood. There we go, and a monster fang. Look at us go. It's 8 p.m. Was trying to get down. Ah! Thank you for the follow! Oh, makes sense. I got this on my wish list. It's still a very good game. Don't get me wrong. And the fact that there's some magic involved, and you can get, like, essence and spend it on stuff. But it is a little bit of a different experience. But I like the fact that I can just, like, craft pretty cute furniture for my house. Okay, this does not seem like it's the place I want to be in. Oh, I can't even pick it up! Oh, shit. Oh, and there's more things to harvest. Alright, okay. I have so much stone. That's going in all in the trash. I have to click so much. And there we go, in the trash. Gonna grab that. Upper Mines mushroom. That's new. Sap can go down there as well. Now I'm just going to grab this. And now I have the toadstool. Okay. Okay. Returning to the surface where it's safe. Okay. Alright. Oh, wait, no, I have things to spend. Okay. Hello, Calderis statue. I want to find biome-specific ore. Learn. And, like, the learning process of these as well, because there's different statues where you can spend your essence on things that'll help you in the future in combat, in mining, in fishing, and foraging, and animal husbandry. That is very unique. That was definitely not in Stardew. And there are still bundles, but they're bundles in the sense of, I'm not sure they give you stuff after you submit them. Or at least it doesn't tell me what it gives. I'm only missing bone shards, I think. But there's also a lot of things to fill out. So many things to fill out, so whenever you get like a new item, it's probably going to be donatable, and then you'll get stuff for it. I mean, it's not hard to sell me items and text adventures on Steam. Well, then there you go. It's a fun game. It's pretty. Lots of cosmetic options. You can put hats on your cats. Of course. Which is also like Stardew. And there's also a little bit of a magic system in terms of... Oh, wait, no, I need to get... Oh, no, it's time. Okay. I need to drop these off in March. He needs the 5 monster shells, which I nearly died for. Thank you, March. Mine cricket, I've already donated. It doesn't say that the red stool is used in anything cooking or crafting. So I'm gonna go ahead and sell that in my shipping bin. One pet Nori, my little cat. Also, your pets, you can assign them jobs. Like her job, I have assigned as to collect forageables. But I could have her collect wood, collect stone, collect forageables, do nothing, not have a job, unemployed. But they won't go out when it rains. Is the only side to that. Which, in my opinion, is totally fine. I can totally work with that. I'm also gonna sell this tulip. I don't think it counts as a crop, because I'm also working on selling crops at the moment. I need to sell 10 of them. For Adeline. And it will be sunny tomorrow. Alright. Oh, I forgot Ulrich's birthday. Sorry, bud. We go to bed. Alright. I have some renown, which goes towards the village, the city, the town's renown level. And then I get money, which is called tesserae. My town rank has gone up. I think that's a stone chest, I think. And I'll get the chest, and I'll also get the recipe for it. And all the variations. Alrighty. Time for me to pet the snorb. Mushroom stew. And then also, when you sell things, the foods that you sell, like the base things, like, oh, I sold a potato, so they sent me a baked potato recipe in the mail. I sold a sweet root, so they sent me the baked sweet root recipe. I sold a mushroom last night, so now I get a mushroom stew recipe. So that's also really cool. You don't have to buy all your recipes. I don't know what that mushroom is. I imagine they're somewhere in the mines. Also, little fun fact is, you know how in Stardew you have to refill your watering can? That is not how it works here. There is no refilling of your water can. It is always filled. The only difference is as you level it up, which doesn't take a day to do, or multiple days to do. You just go, you get the materials that you need, and then you go work on it, and then it takes in-game time. I want to say like 40 minutes, I think, of in-game time to craft a larger level one. But the only difference is as you level it up, you can charge it up, quote unquote, and water more things at once. So I think that's really cool. That is a cool concept. So less tedious? Yeah. I will say one of my least favorite parts is that the crops are pretty expensive. Like the seeds themselves are pretty expensive to get. So like usually in Stardew Valley, I'm like buying like 5 of every seed for the month. And then planting. And that is not quite... I do get a stone storage chest. Yes, I need more storage space. But this does feel a little bit more like something you have to work for. Sod and peat. Alright, I'll accept it. I don't have either of those right now. But I do have 845 tesserae, which is a big deal. Because that means... I'm the one in town who's known for being corny. Just like toxin puns. We love him. Also, when the stores close down for the night, the people who man them leave, but their cash registers are still open, so you can still buy stuff. So you don't have to worry about like, oh no, it's after hours, or oh, it's too early, or Pierre's is closed on Wednesdays, because you can just go in and buy stuff even when they're not there. And I really like that, because my schedule doesn't always align with theirs. But like one strawberry seed, it's 300 tesserae. So that is something you have to like work towards. Like starting off with like some flowers and working your way up. But you can sell forageables. You can get there, and you can fish. I haven't done any fishing in this game yet, but you can fish. And now I want a sapling, cherry sapling, and a lemon sapling. Plant one in the store. Why not? Alright, let's go home. Let's go home. I have things I need to plant. I also need to clean up my farm a bit. I'm thinking fruit trees up here along the top. Because there's all this space. I'm thinking I'll probably just like put them in a line. Let's start this. Alright. It's probably enough space for the moment. And there is a well here, but it's for decoration. It doesn't do anything. At least I haven't found that it does anything. Alright. That is planted there. Ugh. That is planted there. Do I need to water these? I don't think so. Cool. Let me move this well and this bench. I'm gonna go ahead and put the well behind the shipping bin. I think that looks cute. Can I rotate? I can rotate! Sick. I'm just gonna put the bench next to it. I can't even interact with the bench, which is so sad. It is for decoration only. And ah! My game crashed! Oh, it's gonna make me restart at the beginning of the day. It's never done that before. Alright. That's cool and awesome. While I'm here, let me look at the roadmap. Because they're trying to go into 1.0. The roadmap says 1.0 sometime this year in 2026. It says I want to add in the 1.0 update marriage, because right now there's no marriage yet. There are heart events, but there's no marriage yet. And also children. That's fun. More Saturday market vendors. There's a market that you can unlock pretty quickly that happens every Saturday, and they sell special things like outfits and recipes and like hair designs. More dungeon stuff. Additional museum things to turn in. I like that. You can now complete the town repair storyline, because it's all about repairing a town after a giant earthquake. More furniture, more decorations, more cosmetics, more mount skins. I like that. It looks like it just says achievements. I don't know if they mean Steam achievements or in-game achievements. And then they said they want more things after the 1.0 update. That's really cool. That's really cool. This game is really cute. And I like the pixely kind of older feel of it. I don't know how to describe it. It's like softer in a way than like the Stardew Valley pixel art. Anyway, let me relaunch it. Thankfully, it didn't do much today. Not much changed. There we go. We will get to going. Can I click on anything while I'm here? I don't think I can click on anything. I will continue. Yep. Yep, that's fine. This is fine. I didn't go down in the mines or anything weird. I don't know why it crashed. This is new to me. E to learn. I have now learned it. Let's water some plants. Also, from what I've seen so far, it doesn't look like when you cut down trees that there's any sort of like acorns or pine cones or anything like that. But they will just like drop seedlings on their own. And like I didn't plant that. It just started growing. Because at first I was a bit worried about, oh no, what if I need a bunch of wood and now it's just like deforestation, the game. But they appear to regrow pretty well on their own. Like, I didn't plant these little pink trees that I think... I'm actually not sure what they are. Because these are obviously pine trees. Or maybe they're not. I don't know what the pink trees are supposed to be. I imagine these are supposed to be like oak. And this looks like a mushroom. It's not. It's a sapling. Super cute. Go ahead and open that. Open that. Plop that down where I originally had it. Maybe I'll spend the day cleaning up my farm, since I don't feel like going back down in the mines. At least not today. I need to buy those 2 saplings. And I also need to go turn in these monster shells to March. Grab this. Perfect. Gardening materials. Got that. Learned. See, like, there's no one at the general store counter. But that doesn't stop us from being able to buy stuff anyway. Alright. Let's plant these real quick. And then go talk to March. And then spend the day doing whatever. I should probably start fishing at some point. I imagine there are seasonal fish. Small stream, but yeah, this looks fun. Yeah, go for it. You know? Gotta put yourself out there. Why is... Okay. I thought the game froze again. This is fine. Alright. Okay. Normally in Stardew Valley, I do this in every single save. I will put a chest, I'll put 4 chests out for each season and have spring crops and then summer crops and then fall crops and then winter crops. But I'm not entirely sure where to put them at the moment. Because I would like them out of my house. Like outside. Wonder if I could... I don't think I want to do that either. Let me put this right there. And then all my spring stuff can go in here. Spring crops, specifically. Alright. Spring berries. Spring flower. Water chestnut, I believe, is all the time. Lilac is spring. Daffodils is springtime. Cattail fluff is whatever. Dandelion, spring. Turnips are spring, I think. Yes. If I find Balor, I want to give him a ruby. Spring. Spring. Also spring. Also spring. Blueberries are in the spring. Alright. Alright, we are getting somewhere. Let me put my watering can down. I don't need to carry that around with me. Perfect. Alright. Time to go find March and Balor. Give them their... Okay, March is up there. Balor's over here. I'm hoping he likes the ruby. He probably will. My fingers are still crossed. Alright, I thought he was over here. Oh, did you already... My cat's over there! She's all the way over there foraging. I think that's Balor over there? I'm not 100%. Okay. If that's the case, he moves fucking fast. My god, okay. Also, a very stark difference between Stardew Valley and this one is that you can jump. You can jump and you can swim. And I think that's super cool. Alright, I thought he was up here. Where the fuck? Okay. He needs to chill. Balor! Stop running. Of a shadow flower. Okay. Guess that's somewhere. Over, never seen them. Should have collect them if you find them. I will find them. Can I give... Yes! He likes gems. Jumping is fun in any game, but I mean, this one is a little bit different. I have to find a spot that doesn't have any of these. You can jump from level to level. Instead of using the stairs, you can just like jump straight down. which makes movement a lot faster, let me tell you. Okay, I thought March is over here. Oh, he's inside. But it can't have any sort of hedge on it. It's the main difference. Here you go, March. I didn't know you could melt down monster shells. I am intrigued. Oh, some of the materials. Iron ingots. Thank goodness. Everything is too expensive for me here. But I'll take what I can get. Like over here in the Narrows. As long as the down, wherever you're trying to land is clear, you can... Okay, give me a second. Let me try this one. There's only like corners. And you can just hop on down. And you can just go shwoom all the way down. So I believe you can jump from here as well. No, the tree's in the way. And that's how you get places faster. I think that's pretty neat. Pretty unique. Oh, right, I do need to go to the Eastern Road. Thank you for reminding me. Take a little dip while I'm out. I think the Eastern Road, I need to go... Yeah, I need to go up. Okay. Run across here. This is not unlocked yet. That is still damaged from the earthquake. Everything got damaged in the earthquake. These are also damaged from the earthquake. I don't remember what's up there, but I know I can get up there at some point. These. Alright, and this is the dig site. And where there's digging spots like this, you can find things. Let me see what this artifact is. An ancient gold coin, etched with the outline of the Witch Queen on one side. I'm sorry, the who? And a magnificent tower on the other. This game just casually drops lore like crazy. It also, the game will tell you if you have or haven't donated something, and if it needs to be donated still. It'll give you, when it pops up on the big screen when you find it for the first time, it has a little box that either will or won't be checked. And if it's checked, you've donated it and you're good. If it's not checked, and there's a box, it means it is donatable and you haven't donated it yet. And I think that's really cool, because I don't have to keep checking and be like, do I need to put this in like a bundle or not? The answer's just right there. The answer's always just right there. Grab some berries. Sorry, my voice put me to sleep. Oh, absolutely, go right ahead. I have multiple people who snooze to me. I will just be up to sillies. But thank you for the compliment. Oh, there's nothing in there. That is so sad. You ladybug? I like the little peace signs I throw up. Oh, it was an ant. Never mind. My bad. I catch a bug and I'm like, tee-hee. Throw up a little peace sign. And also I'm stretched out and comfy. That, you know, that probably will do it. That will probably do it. The reason why I was late to stream in the first place, because normally I start like 10 p.m.-ish. That's because I was sleeping. Because I sleep during the day and then I stream at night. That's how my schedule goes. One of my cats was curled up. He was so cozy. He'll meow really small and then paw at the covers next to my head. And then I'll have to roll over and I'll lift the covers up on my arm and then he'll snuggle on underneath. He's a precious boy. He would be in here right now if I didn't have soup. Because he goes bonkers for food. Oh no, I've already donated that. Okay. I'm just looking for bone shards. That's the last thing I need for that bundle. And they are somewhere in the ground. Being a night owl is fun. I will say I do miss the sun sometimes. So sometimes I swap my schedule around and sleep at night and stay awake during the day like a normal human being. And I go, oh wow, is that what the sun looks like? And then I'll swap it back. A redhead worm. Like, see, this does not have a checkmark box next to it, so I don't need to donate it. And this is the first time that I'm grabbing it. Found in all seasons but winter. Oh. Let's put down these things. I don't remember how high the stack limit goes, but so far I'm at 127 and still climbing. It's also spring. Okay. I should have donated on my way home, but I forgot. So that I have donated. That I have donated. Water chestnut I'll go ahead and sell. I don't really need them right now. Same with the shard mass. Don't think that is either. Let me clean up a little bit. Is it a rhino beetle? It is a rhino beetle. I'm so good at this. I remember what pixel bugs look like. Trying to clear this area up a little bit. And these look like stepping stones. And based on the map, it does look like I can eventually unlock this part of my farm. So I wonder if that's how I'm supposed to get over there. But at the moment, like, I can swim around all I want. I do scare the fish when I swim, though. That's the one downside. But it's almost midnight, so I gotta return. Let me go ahead and catch that moth. Oh! I have not donated that one. Okay, rhino beetle. I'm good. Let me donate. Let me sell one of these fuzzy moths. The other one, I will donate. Alright. Put that there. Put that there. It's gonna be sunny tomorrow. I'll grab my watering can. And I will sleep. And save. Not a lot of renown today, but that's alright. It is Friday night at the inn, which means they are playing D&D. Sure is, and since it's Friday, the Saturday market will be tomorrow. Just a baby cat. Alright, and she gave me a tulip, which I will go ahead and, you know what? Instead of selling, I will put it in a chest. Oh, all my things are done. So many potatoes. So many potatoes. I need to sell a bunch. I think 8? That's how many more I had left. Yeah. So 8 of those. Those go in there. The rest of the potatoes I get to hold on to in case I need them for something. Okay. We are getting somewhere. I have 164 tesserae. That is it. Okay, and they do not need to be... The trees do not need to be watered. Thank goodness. I'll just stick this right there and that. Alright, I need to clear this path. I'm be walking through here. I don't want to keep just getting stuck. I don't want to cut down any trees until they're full grown, so I can get the full amount of like wood from them. So I'm leaving these trees alone, because they're still growing. This tree seems to be fully grown. That one does not look to be fully grown, so we're gonna wait on that one. Get that. Look at this. And then we'll clear some of that out of the way. Okay. Now we're getting somewhere. I did use a lot of my energy. But it was all worth it. Sometimes there's interesting forageables down here. Ah, I was right. I was right. It was a dandelion. Are you lilac? Lilac. So right. And then down further this way is the beach. Bone shards! That's exactly what I needed. And that's perfect because I am actually headed to the museum. Honestly, perfect timing. I can grab some more of the water chestnuts because those look like they're ready for harvesting. But I want to leave my backpack with some space in it because I'm gonna go back in the mines. That's what I'm gonna do. Alright, and like that, and this. I've unlocked a new reward! Okay, the only one I have left is... looks like a yellow butterfly? A new ancient artifact set. From the Witch Queen's reign. That's fun and ominous. And then I got my rewards right here. I need to unlock the cosmetic. So I can just choose that freely. I don't have to craft it or anything. Pan-fried snapper. And some money. Ooh. Alright, I'm gonna put those down there. I don't have a lot of energy left. So I'm just gonna have to make do with what I have. Is there anything for 12 or less? No. Never mind then. A rock-clawed hat! I can wear him as a hat. Then I can unlock the cosmetic. That's new. That's new to me. Don't remember that last time I played. I think I remember the sapling. The little sap guy who runs around. I believe he was also a hat. Which is wild to me. Alright, that's the way down. Oh, are those the shadow flower? Oh, the shadow flowers! Oh, that one's gonna explode. This is gonna explode on me. I know that. See how it's bouncing a little bit? It means it's gonna explode. That is a trap chest. And there's nothing in it. It'll just explode. And it'll hurt really bad. Got a worm, which I need to donate. Some rubies down here. Obviously, I'm gonna have to give my boy Balor a shadow flower. That's just how this works. How this goes. There we go. grab some more of that. Any more ore? I don't see any more ore, I'll be honest. Hello, CBM. Good evening, good evening. I want to open that treasure chest so bad, but I know it's going to explode if I open it. The secret. Another stone horse. I will be selling that. I've already donated it. Yeah, crit of 1 damage. So you can only do a max of 1 damage at a time. Ah! Oh, you have subscribed again! Congrats on the 27 years. It's actually older than I am. 27 months. My goodness, you have watched me grow so much. Where's the way down? But hi, hello, how have you been? Did you happen to get any snow from this giant snowstorm that happened last week? We got like 7 inches. Which was not the like 12 inches that they were calling for. So that was so sad. But, I guess they don't like plow our roads here. The main road's plowed. But like our subdivision, not plowed. People just drive on it. They're just like, yeah, this is fine. I feel like the sap I should keep. I have a lot of berries. Oh, let me just eat the berries. New plan. I munch and crunch. For once, what's gonna actually get me to come out of the mines isn't gonna be the fact that my health is really low. It's the fact that I'm out of energy. I don't have enough energy to try and find the way down. Ridiculous. We got snow, mostly ice. Supposed to get more snow tomorrow. We actually got more snow last night. Overnight. It wasn't a lot, but it was enough to coat the cars and then make everything even more icy. And like compact. That's Pete, I need that. Ah, okay. Alright, there's a 35. The worm I need to donate, so I cannot get rid of that. Stone. The worst part is trying to delete all this, so I have to tap. I have to click for each one. There we go, now I have sod. Which I feel like I need to donate. Oh no, I've already donated it, we're good. But I do need it for someone's request. Well, guess we get to leave the mines now. I don't have enough energy to break more rocks to get out. Treasure floors. This one will help me in the long run. A chance to destroy all the other rocks around it. Absolutely. On a day like this, when I don't have the energy for it. I'm just like crawling into the museum, just like exhausted. And I'm like, here you go. Okay. Shadow flower. A worm. That's all I got. Oh, new outfit. Oh, new thing. Okay. I don't have the room for any of that in my backpack. Oh, fuck. Wood. Wood can go. Dandelions. Let's do that. Let's unlock this. A shard mask. Great. Cool. Unlock this cosmetic. Farmer's overalls. Beekeeper's hat. I thought that was a fried egg. I thought that was a sunny side up egg. Sugar. Oh. Alright, sick. Think there's anything else to donate? No. Alright. Onwards. Checked home from the pub in 28-degree weather. Oh. That sounds incredibly chilly. Apparently, our temperature tonight's supposed to be oh, that was my knuckles. I think the mic may have picked that up. Right. Yes, temperature. It's potentially supposed to be in the negatives tonight with wind chill. If we're counting wind chill, it's supposed to be a little bit chilly. I think at the moment, when I started stream, it was 14 degrees. 14 degrees. And so everything is just turned to ice. And we're supposed to get rain next week because it's supposed to finally go above freezing. But I don't know if I trust that. I have a feeling it's just gonna turn itself into like freezing rain or sleet or something. Used as a crafting material. Really? Okay, that's new to me. That is very new. Stone horse, I get to sell. I have no use for it. The pan-fried snapper, I'm going to sell. Millipede, that's getting sold. And then the monster shell and the clay and everything else are used in crafting recipes. So everything else gets to stay. And none of those are season specific. Oh, you got me a moral mushroom! Very nice. Well, fun fact, you can give your animals jobs. They're called jobs, by the way. Oh, it's only foraged in spring. Alright, that gets to go outside then. In the spring chest. Wish I could name this. Just title it Spring. Grab my watering can. It's gonna be sunny tomorrow, from the looks of it. Right, tomorrow's the festival. Or the Saturday market. I'll have the cold weather, I envy that. I prefer cold over hot, because if I get too cold, I can just put more layers on. And I love my heating pad, but if it gets too hot, then I have to take like my skin off, and that just sounds like a lot of work. It just sounds like a lot of work. And also, sweating is awful. It is such an uncomfortable experience. Our first strawberry. I do need to donate it. Okay. Oh, not what I meant to water. That's what I meant to water. I'm really hoping that I think the trees, one of them's a cherry tree and the other one is lemon, maybe? It's something. I don't remember what it is. I just know one of them's cherry, and that's good because I need a single cherry to complete the spring crops bundle. It's not really called a bundle here. The thing's called like a set. I want to say they take 14 days to grow. I planted them, I think, 2 days ago. So I don't know if it'll produce that one cherry by the end of the month. But I don't feel like walking to donate stuff today. I want to go to the market. For the first time, I have 4 digits of tesserae. This is amazing. Oh, I need to give Balor that Shadow Bloom. Oh, hold on. I have stuff I unlocked. Just gotta hover over it. I love the farmer overalls, but not the giant leather gloves. They look very out of place. Look at this. Look at that. I can just run around with one of the little guys. Also, does this not just look like the dwarven helm that you can find in Stardew Valley? It's a straw sun hat, but with the darker color and the red on it. It's so wide. Here's the beekeeper's hat that just looks like an egg. I prefer my bandana. I don't even wear bandanas in real life. I really should. I think they're very cute. Oh, right. I opened this for the sole purpose. I think I need to... I think this was a different color. I think it was navy. I don't know if it was navy when I started, because I don't know, I'm hyper-focused, but it's gonna be navy now. Balor, alright. I can give him more gifts. I know he wants that flower. Well, actually, I don't know if he wants that flower, but he's talked to me about the flower. And he said it can go for a lot of money. So maybe he'll be mad at me if I give it to him. He'll be like, as a gift, when you could sell it. Or he'll be like, perfect, I'll go sell it. Money for me. Who really knows? Besides Balor, who knows? We love him though. Saturday market is here, which means in the town square. Did I get a thing? I did. Joe's cooking class. Meet Josephine at the Sleeping Dragon Inn. Can do. You want more shards? It's like all he's been asking about. So somewhere up here, there's Balor. Hey, bud. Here you go. Well, thanks. Well, thanks. That was like 150 tesserae worth of flour. Hold on, I gotta check. It's a liked gift. The same as a ruby, but not a loved gift. Even though he's been talking about searching for one forever. Ripped off. Looking into bandana wearing myself. I think they're just fun. I think they're cool. I don't like headbands because I don't like the way that they feel behind my ears. It just hurts. But I think a bandana would solve that. Got any new hairstyles for me today, Vera? I have star hair clips that I can get. Angel wing hair clips, strawberry hair clips. Just get that out of here. I don't actually want any of those, but they're all very cute. And then this is recipes. Yes. Latte. I would need to have a skill level 2. You can see down the bottom it's red. It's because I have not cooked at all. Tea with lemon is a 16 level skill to make tea with lemon. Like the wild pragmatism thereof. Grape juice is 1 level. Roasted rice tea is 6. Spicy cheddar biscuits 28. Oh. I'm not sure I want to buy any of these recipes. But let me look at the furniture. Haunted attic window. It's a dusty, cool-toned color. Flooring, floor mirror. What do we have recipe-wise? Water glass. Oh, okay. Okay, I was like, what is water glass? It's a cup. It's a water cup made of glass. Notepad, green bottle, display cake, beer mug, coffee mug, paper stack, medium box, small box, picnic blanket, black teacup, gold wall mirror, bathtub, haunted attic table, and square tile floor. None of these are really popping off recipes today. None of these are vibing like I want. But that's okay. Now you, Louis, Got any cool new outfits? There's the maid dress. There is always a maid dress and cat ears. This game knows what it's about. Bandana can be worn on the neck, face, or head. This is true. This is true. It is a very versatile thing. It also prevents sunburn. On the top of the head. A different bandana, paisley bandana. Or a little sprout hat. I can put a little sprout on my head. Stockings. Striped bucket hat, striped bow, scalloped skirt, short pleated skirt. None of these are really vibing with me either. Though the sprout, I will say the sprout is tempting. But I think I need to get crops. He burst out of a jacket. I believe that for Ulrich. I bring it everywhere in the summer. Like, you wear it, Hayden, or you bring it. Because I think those are two separate things. Mom says Mr. Lewis is scared of me on account of he always has to mend my clothes. He says I'm a demon child. It would be so cool if I was. You know what? Hell yeah, Dell. Fight the establishment. Admire you taking over the old farm. Thought about it myself, but I live too much by the seat of my pants. That was a good one. That was a good one. She married so pretty and late so much. You always came here to Mistria. Couldn't have asked for a better apprentice. Between you and me, though, I think he still misses the capital. Aw, I'm too worried. Sure, put down his roots in his old time. He will figure it out. He will be okay. Nice arrangement going. I bring her whatever strange things I haul up from the bottom of the bay, and she gives me first pick after she's done restoring it. That is a good bargain. Alright, my crops are done. I've done it. Your emergency stockpile has, I think it's just potatoes. I think I've only shipped potatoes. Your emergency stockpile is 10 potatoes. Funds are a bit tight, so I don't want you to leave it, but I don't want you empty-handed. Turnip seeds! Absolutely. I was about to go buy some seeds anyway. The new hinges don't squeak. Oh, that's so nice. I'm very shot. It's hard to tell him he's vintage. Favorite time of the year. Okay. Maybe I will buy some food recipes. No. Last time Dell got coffee, she got so hyper, she kept calling all my insects tiny dragons, and then she said she was turning into a dragon. Wow, Merc. Just wow. Dell should not have coffee. Not at all. Repairs a fresh coat of paint. You know what? The fact that it's a little run down has some charm to it. It has actually a lot of charm. Jasmine tea, to with romance. The pleasure of coffee is undeniable. Alright, I'm learning what people like. Vegetables are a good habitat too, they sure are. Hey Juniper, the lady who owns a bathhouse and a giant cauldron in her front room, but doesn't do magic. Spoiler, she does. And she dresses like that. But she doesn't do magic. Not at all, it has a giant cauldron that's bubbling, but it's fine. And I like exactly that way over time. She's like trying to hide it from the townspeople. I'm not entirely sure why magic is frowned upon. But it seems to be. But the fact that she like doesn't go to any lengths to hide it is also pretty funny to me. This is anyway, take a look at the new menu. Okay, there are a few cheap recipes for 150. Pomegranate juice, jasmine tea, roasted rice tea, and latte. Latte is a level 2. Grape juice is a level 1. Anything else at level 1? Why is hot chocolate a level 20? Well, I guess I do have to make the chocolate. So I guess I can see where that's coming from. Lemonade's a level 8 though. Iced coffee is a level 10. It's just... That's just coffee with some ice. What? I'm gonna get grape juice and latte. And you know what? And pomegranate juice and jasmine. No. I will do these. They're level 1, 2, and 4. Low level stuff that I can get to pretty quickly. Go ahead and buy that. And now to learn them, I have to E to learn. It's coffee and milk. I believe I can get farm animals at some point, so those will be coming directly from my farm. Alright, what stuff I can buy? It was lemons, I was right! Okay, they take 14 days to grow. It requires 3 days for a harvest. I think I'll get cherries. 1 round of cherries before the end of the month, I think. Fingers crossed. Okay, tulip, daffodil. The strawberries would be really good to buy now. I could buy 3 of them because they're 300 tesserae each. But it takes 5 days to grow. And just that, with a 3-day return on it, it's not worth it. I should have bought that. But I didn't have the money. It should be bought at the beginning of the month. I have turnip seeds. I think I should buy maybe 5 cabbage seeds. And 5 potato seeds. And 2 daffodils. You know what? Why not? That was most of my savings. A good chunk of my savings. Anything cool that Balor has? Horsehair, alpaca wool, spirula shell, and then gold and silver. There are recipes. Ornate small rug, small sewing tin, moon gate. And there's some clothing. Mini horns. Hell yeah. Various food items and various fees. I could buy a single strawberry and just add that to my repertoire. It is a fiddlehead. I knew it. There, I got a recipe for a spring salad, and it was fennel, this thing that I clocked as a fiddlehead fern, and then something that looks like a oregano leaf or some sort of leaf. But I don't want to spend 100 gold on it. And I'm also not sure where you're supposed to get it. That's the weird part. I think it's in the part of the forest that isn't unlocked yet. Butterfly, that's the last thing I needed. For yet another bundle. Okay. It's all coming together. It's all coming together. Let's plant some things. They can just go wherever. I am not picky right now. And I actually put my hoe, I think, in here. I did. I'll keep it in this outdoor chest now. I would love to have them more organized than this right now, but it's not. It's not happening. It's not happening. Okay, sapling, get out of here. I don't cut saplings unless they're literally inside my farmland. Alright, got those down. Plop that over here, grab this. Let's water some plants. You know what game I miss playing? Just occurred to me. Webkins. Webkins. I had a lot of Webkins growing up. My mother was really into Webkins too, so like everyone in the family got Webkins stuff. We actually had a binder. We kept all the tags from ours in case we need like the codes or something like that. And we had them in a binder. Oh, I can't put it there because the tree. And whenever we needed them, they were always there on hand, and we could go and like find what we needed. But I miss playing Webkins. I actually had a Webkins themed birthday party when I was little, and my mom made themed Webkins food for the party. Because there was a cooking minigame in Webkins where sometimes you had recipes, sometimes you didn't, and you could try out new stuff and find new recipes. But to do that, there's a lot of trial and error involved. And whenever you messed up, it made this stuff called gack, G-A-K, and it was like this like gray sludge, basically. And your character would not enjoy eating it. Your pet would not enjoy eating it. And I remember this specifically because my mom actually made gack for my birthday party. It was like one of the food options among everything else. And it was like I think it was like just like some food dye and some chocolate pudding to make it more grayish. And had that in cups. Some good memories. Some very good memories. I think themed food is the shit. I think it is the best thing ever. Alright, see, now I have... I want to say that's lettuce or cabbage. It's whatever's growing right now, so I got that. And then a cherry. Spring insect set. Oh, there's a few more things that I haven't found yet. Oh, was that not the butterfly I needed? I needed a different butterfly. Okay, hold on. View wings. As you can see, I'm only 9% in archaeology and 22% in insects. There's a few things here. This. I thought that was the golden butterfly I needed, but it's not. It's some other butterfly. Oh. Okay, so I need to be looking for butterflies. Noted. Oh, my eye's itchy. Ah! There we go, we got it. There's an itchy spot like right on like my bottom waterline. Oh, worst place to have an itch. Because it's been so dry here, my nails have been breaking more frequently. Which has been awful. But, so now all my nails are short. And at first it felt really weird. But now I'm used to it. Oh, I have the peat. Oh, I think I need peat and sod. Or something. Yes. Yes, I have those now. Let me just jump down here. I think that's also a question mark butterfly. It sure was. Wish I could go in here. Oh good, I can jump into the pit. Shards and some more peat. Very good. All of these will be useful. And watch this. Oh, wow. Oh, what are you? Chrysanthemum? A middle mist. I was very off. A rare and beautiful red flower grown in spring. Can be given as a gift or used in various crafting recipes. I'll probably just hold on to it for right now. because I don't need to donate it. Right. I don't need to donate it. I don't think I need to donate anything that I currently have in my possession. All these are things I've donated. Yep. Okay. One of the spring insects looked a lot like a moth. Almost like a Luna moth. So I'm wondering if that has anything to do with it. And now I get a cutscene with Josephine. And for some reason, Balor's also in the kitchen. Who gave him a knife? Just about to start the class. Yes, cooking class. We're gonna learn vegetable soup, which is what I'm eating right now. Though there is also meat in it, so I don't know if I'd actually call it vegetable soup. Yes. Soup. I think soup is the best thing ever. I wouldn't have thought my knife technique could get any better, but Jo here is a talented woman. Cutting vegetables. Celine has the cauldron. Watchpot does boil. And Reina and I are here to give our expert guidance. I love that you can be invited into a town and they're like, let's go have a cooking class. And March is here. We love March. Cooking tutorial? Yes. I haven't done cooking yet. This game. Okay, right into the kitchen. Select what you want to cook. You need ingredients, level, and... Oh, kitchen level! That's what that means. You need ingredients, kitchen level, skill level, and then time. And then you just hit OK. Alright. And I can, I guess, also make them magical. We're all eating together. He doesn't know how to cook. He's just been eating raw food on the trails. That is true. I got some ideas. Actually, cooking brew isn't that hard. It's not easy learning new things. This is true. This is true. I should have this on like a plaque somewhere. And then I can get my own kitchen from the carpenter shop. But I'm a bit of a broke bitch, so I can also use the one physically in the shop. In the tavern. I wanted to see if that bug was out. I'm getting really close on time, so I have to be careful, but I just want to check over here a little bit. That's a rhino beetle. I know that. Yep. But it really looked like a moth, and my first thought was, okay, if it's a moth, it appears at night, and I haven't seen it around my farm before, so perhaps it only appears at night outside of the town. Maybe it's not something you find directly in the town of Mistria, but maybe you find it over here, off to the side, or maybe in the Narrows. I didn't see— oh, there's a moral mushroom up here. Alright. That alone made it worth it. I did not find the bug. But that's okay. I have the rest of spring to try and find it. I'm heading home. Oh wait, I need these blueberries. I need these blueberries. Can I break this yet? Oh shit, I can! Okay, hold everything. Stop all of the presses. That and some more of the berries. Sure, let's get rid of those. Of course I want the sapphire. Now all this is open. I'm absolutely checking that out tomorrow. 112%. I'm checking that out tomorrow. Now I have to get home in like under an hour before I pass out on the street. I'm running as fast as I can. Okay, alright, okay. On my farm, I'm not going to stop to put anything away or sell anything. I'm going directly to... I need to grab that. And now I'm going directly to bed. I don't know if the flower that she leaves me would stay on the ground. Renown? Absolutely no money. That works. Oh. Looks like a seat to me. Like a little sitting stone. Or a path, perhaps. There's my vegetable soup. Okay. So, I need that, and I need sod. Perfect. And the rest of these are either spring items or things that I'm going to sell. Oh, there's a cutscene. What's up, Celine? Oh good, you weren't going through my mailbox. The Spring Festival in the town square this Wednesday. There will be special booths selling all kinds of things to celebrate spring. Rice and Landon are making new booths, March will be juggling, and everyone is gathering flowers. Would I like to help? Of course. Yes, ma'am. Breath of Spring. Okay, that's a new flower. The more you collect, the better the festival will be. Special prize for the person who gathers the most. Yes, give me some tips. Anything to get above the competition. Breath of Spring flowers can drop as a bonus item when completing various activities, which is like farming, fishing, mining, and more. Try to collect as many as you can by the Spring Festival on the 17th. The more you collect, the better the rewards, decor, and festival booth inventories will be. Okay, so there is a lot of things that can happen. Okay. I wonder if I can get any from foraging. Probably not, but broken hope. Alright, this. All of these go in there. I will go ahead and sell the little bugs I got. Look at my trees grow. They're doing great. And then got my watering can, and let's water. He said I can get some from farming. So I wonder if I can get any from watering my crops. Doesn't really seem like it. I like how it really shows that you get up with the sun. Because it was noticeably dim when we woke up, and now it's not. And now it's not. Okay, I want to go over there and see what's going on. Oh, I can do stuff from forage. Perfect. I can get them from foraging. But someone asked me for gardening materials, and that is Celine. Okay. Hello, I just saw you. I have things for you. Hell yeah. I don't know what that is, actually. That's quite large. A large paving stone. When they said large paving stone, they were not joking. That is massive. Have found any monsters? I have not, but the monsters are in the mines. Let's just not look at her. They're great. The kids are having a great time. Art supplies. Some clay to Nora. I have clay. I have clay. It's back at the house. But right now is not about that. Right now is about exploring the new spot I finally opened. That I think is more south. I think it's over and down? And any butterfly I find, I need to grab in case it's the last one I'm missing. That wasn't it. This is the spot. And there's blueberries here in these woods. And a well with caldera statues. Oh, it's a small spot. Okay. I was hoping it'd be like a new spot in the woods. Let me inspect. Throw in some coins. 100 tesserae. Wild berry jam. Oh, thank you. That's cool. I guess I'll sell that for the amount that I just gave it. Oh, I put in 100 and this is worth 115. So it's a little bit more than what I put in. I'll take it. That works for me. I don't know what I can do with the cattail fluff. I'll be completely honest. But I'm still gonna grab it. I'm sure it's good for something. I'm sure it has some sort of use. A new artifact. Tab. Let's identify. A Caldosian drinking horn. Ah. That's new. Gotta go donate that. Donating stuff left and right. Tirithia is the fishing lady. She is the lady you go to for fishing, like Willy in Stardew Valley. I don't have anything perfectly... Clay and shards. Okay. Can I interact with this? It seems like it'd be like a fast travel thing. It seems like it'd be like some sort of magic warping thing, because I can touch it. I can interact with it. I'm putting my money on that. It feels like it's a warping stone, kind of like in Sunhaven, because there's also one up here, which coincidentally is right next to the museum. My character actually... Okay, no. Feels like it's a warping thing. Which I will not be mad if that's true. Have I not donated fennel? What? What am I doing? Spring forage. Okay, see there is some sort of leaf. I think it's... I'm going with basil. I'm going with a basil leaf. Which I have not seen yet. Same with a fiddlehead fern. I haven't seen that yet either. And I'm not sure where it would be. Also, question mark, butterfly. Yep. But where would... You get some rarer things up here, but... Nothing particularly crazy. Another artifact. What do we have here? An ancient horn circlet from the Witch Queens. Alright. That'll be donated. And that looks like lilac. And some more Breath of Spring. I'm gonna get so much Breath of Spring, they're not even gonna know. Not even gonna know what's going on. I'll be like, where did you find all these flowers? And I'll be like, haha, yeah. There we go. Gotta find that little spot in the middle. Alright. That works. Oh, you know what I hadn't thought of? Maybe it's a beach thing. Maybe the last few flowers and stuff, like the fiddlehead. Well, I don't know. I don't think a fiddlehead fern would grow on the beach. I'll be completely honest. That seems to be more of like a forest item. But maybe the butterfly slash moth that I'm looking for, maybe that's a beach item. Which, you know, I hadn't thought about. Alright, this tree isn't fully grown. Neither is that one, but this one is. Oh, I'm out of space. Let me go drop some stuff off. There we go. Pine cone and some of these. Right, I forgot I can shake trees. The tutorial showed someone cutting down a tree and getting Breath of Spring. But I am not seeing anything happen. This isn't a full-grown tree either, but that's fine. Oh, there we go, there is a Breath of Spring. Okay, they weren't lying to me. That's good. Let's get rid of those weeds, and then grab that red-headed worm. We sell. Question mark butterfly is also getting sold, of course. I don't know what the cattail fluff's used in, but I feel like it may be important for me to hold on to it. And then everything else can go in this chest. Where did you find the nettle? Just where did you find this? Where? Good job, Nori. Where did you get this? I don't feel like using the large paving stone, so I'm simply not going to. I'm just not going to. I'm going to sell it. It's worth 50, which isn't bad at all. Right, I wanted to check out the beach. Because, you know, even if I don't find the things I'm looking for, I haven't been to the beach in a hot minute. Oh. Piper's outside. Oh, and she's fussing. I'm gonna go... I'm not gonna let her in. Because I have soup. Right. I have soup. So I cannot let her in. Shake that. Nothing. I imagine in the summer they'll probably have coconuts. It appears to me. Oh, there's a hermit crab over there. I can't get over there. She is fussing so much though. Oh, I just need to finish this and then I will let her in. A sand bug. Cool. Hermit crab. Stolen. Give me a minute, Piper baby. I'm hitting the 3-hour mark anyway. Alright, let me finish this. Let me head home. Hold on, Piper. I need you to just hold on for Mama. Alright. Alright, okay. Plop all my things away that I don't need at the moment. That needs to be donated. That needs to be donated. Donated stuff goes in there. This gets to go in here. Alright. 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 Well, let me save manually and then let me sleep. Which also saves, but, you know, it gives me more. Makes me feel better about myself. Alright. Sold some items, completed some quests, some museum donations, sold a bunch of stuff that I got. We're making it work. We're making it work. Alright. Save right there. And on that note, I'm going to go ahead and end stream. This has been a ton of fun. A ton of fun. Let me go see if Piper wants in real quick. Give me just a second. Just a second. Hello. You're a small baby. You're a small baby. You're a silly baby. You are so small and silly. Yeah. Oh, she's coming up. Alright, I gotta hold the soup out of her range. You coming? Yeah, you can do it. There we go. Good job, honey. We stand on top of Mama desk. Yeah. Anyway, this is a perfect spot to end stream. It's been about 3 hours. And with Piper in here, she will be trying to bite my fingers. Consistently. Because I know you. Silly girl. Anyway, this has been a ton of fun. I'll be back with this. Also, my sticky note said, get the saplings. I have gotten the saplings. Oh, the purrs have started. You guys see little purrs on you. Oh. I'm giving her big pets with one hand and holding the soup out of her reach with another. So anyway, I will be back tomorrow in more delightfully cold weather. Hopefully with a cat in here this time. That cat being Zin. And I hope you all have a wonderful rest of your night, morning, day, and evening. She is getting my phone. She is purring and she's trying to get my Mountain Dew. You are so silly. You are so silly. Anyway, she's standing in front of the button. I can't. Oh, we love stream chat. We love chat. She's rubbing up on the chat screen. You are a baby girl. You know, big old pets. Big old baby. Anyway, I will see you all tomorrow. I've said this like 3 times now, but I keep getting distracted by a pipini. By a piper. A piperoni. Piperoni babyoni. Pipular. A pipulon. Alrighty. I would like reach around her. Alrighty. Bye-bye.